You are supposed to be tutoring at a teen center. Please explain to me why you are sitting at a bar.
It's okay, Mom.
That's not okay. I could have had this place shut down for letting both of you through the door. Did anyone serve you a drink?
Just water.
No, of course not. Mom, please don't make this more difficult for Michael than it already is. Michael had a difficult day, and I almost haven't talked him into going home.
That's true.
There is no excuse for either of you sitting at this bar.
I didn't want to go home after physical therapy. I took a cab here, had him drop me off. I was having so much fun that I called Christina and asked her to come meet me.
I got into a cab and came straight over here to try to talk some sense into him.
We were just going to play a game of pool and go home.
Michael, do you have any concept of how dangerous it is for you to be here?
I didn't think it through. Dr. Drake said that impulse control might be an issue.
All right, well, I'm sorry for everything that you've had to go through. I really am. I feel terrible that you have to deal with what you're dealing with right now, but this shows very bad judgment on your part.
Mom, nothing happened. Everything's under control.
Everything is out of control when two people underage are sitting in a bar.
Michael really needs our support right now, and I missed him so much.
I appreciate how much you love your brother, and I appreciate what you're going through. But his parents need to deal with Michael right now. That is their job, not yours.
You know, when Johnny found out about Michael's shooting, his first reaction, his gut instinct was vengeance. Like he wanted to go out and shoot somebody else to get even. And that's a perfect example why Johnny and I aren't going to work. I always wanted to rescue him. And the only person who can save him is himself.
You know, Sonny and I spent years trying to rationalize the life we gave Michael. The truth is, if you choose to associate yourself with the mob, you need to be prepared to deal with the consequences. Sonny is, I'm not. Hello?
Hi, Carly. It's Alexis. I thought you might be worried and want to know where your son is. He's at Jake's with my daughter.
What we're about to do, think it's gonna make a difference? Take all these guys out, you think it's actually gonna change something? I don't ask myself that. But there's gonna be retaliation. Some form or another. And as you know, violence always causes more violence. I thought you were good to do this. I mean, if you're not, it's no problem. I can do it. No. I'm not. Then you need to stop thinking about this kind of stuff. Doesn't help. You know, when I set myself up in this garage, I thought I wanted to get out. I thought I could change. This world, this business, it's all I know. You ever wanted to get out? No. You never wanted to just walk away. I tried. Didn't work. See, my job is to make people disappear. Someday somebody's gonna make me disappear. That's just how it works. I don't tear myself up about it, especially right before I go out on a job. So that's it, huh? No regrets, no second thoughts? No. Except I never want an innocent person to get caught in the crossfire again. I will avoid it at all costs. Outside of that, it's gotta be business. That's some ego you got there.
So you're saying it's just a coincidence, huh? That you're sending Johnny out on this incredibly dangerous job now 2 hours after you walk in and find me kissing him after you told me not to.
Did Johnny tell you there was an assignment?
You don't have to tell me anything. I invited him over to my place for dinner and all that implies. And he said that he was going out on a job. And I know it's dangerous because I know how you think.
What's a dangerous business, Olivia?
Okay. Have you ever sent Johnny out on a job like this before?
Are you asking me to give Johnny special treatment?
I am asking you. I am begging you not to single Johnny out. Okay, isn't there anyone else you could send?
I am not discussing business with you.
Speaking in general terms.
Not with Johnny's qualifications!
What if I asked you not to send him?
Okay, I hope I'm not misunderstanding what it is I think you're asking me right now. Are you asking me because of our friendship to give Johnny special consideration because he's your boy toy?
Sonny, that is rich. That is really rich.
No, what is it?
That's nice. You get yourself married to that miserable skank who shouldn't be allowed on your property, let alone in your bedroom, and you're gonna stand there and judge me and Johnny? Really?
What would your son think?
Oh my, don't you even mention Dante's name!
Why? I'm just saying.
Plus,
What would he
I
think?
thought you didn't care who I slept with.
He doesn't. So get your sleazy Bensonhurst ass out of my living room.
Watch your mouth.
I shouldn't have to put up with your old, and I do mean old, girlfriend showing up trying to get your attention.
How is it possible that someone as sweet and sexy as your brother John could have such a miserable bitch for a sister?
You're right, Johnny's a nice guy and merciful. So don't make the mistake of thinking that banging you on the side means anything.
Wait a minute, on the side? On the side. Let me see if I understand this. See, I'm not married, and John's not married, so I don't get where on the side is. Now, you banging Rick Lansing? That's on the side. Get out. Sonny, I've known you for a long time, okay? You've put up with too much, you've survived too much to wind up like this. Right? Everyone knows you feel guilty about what happened to Michael, but how much more punishment can you really take?
A song by Paul Beckman, Paul Ramble song created June 18th, 2009 using the guitar chords B7 and E. This song is going to be called How Much More Can You Put Up With? How much more can you put up with? How much more can you put up? Oh, you've been through a lot, so how much more can you put up? Put up with. Put up with. Put up with. Put up with.